Terry, hello.
Dennis, how are you? And the scene is set for a great game of football here this afternoon.
And you're fitting in like the furniture. Used to be the Western Oval, now the Whitten Oval. Away we go. There's the bounce to start proceedings, and Burton goes up, knocks it down. This is Johnson, smothered off the boot by Abraham, socket off the ground by Edwards towards the outer side. Barker leads in the race out there, picks it up. He's claimed, spills, and now Norrish is away. He's on the wing. He comes down towards half forward and man. Now Fremantle going with their 3 emergencies. They're in the team. This is Abraham running down towards the 50. Sends it towards the pocket. Bandy's the target. Paxman, all the fours. It falls behind. Wills was there. And they'll bring it away as the kick comes across from Clayton. Nicely done out towards half back. Ron Bottas has got the ball. Meters in the clear. Gets the hand pass across to Holmes. Holmes on the wing. Slipped over. Now he's got a problem. Back to Ron Bottas. Nicely done. Carter feeds it wide. Barker back inside. Pike with Pike. Gets by Burton. Kicks down towards half forward. It's a floater. Pack at the ball of the ball. Off hands. Wires over it. He's claimed. Kickett's in there. And we'll have a ball up. So Godden, Rowe and Edwards in the team this afternoon for the Dockers.
And the Dockers open very nicely, moving up into the breeze. Ball now centre half forward for Fitzroy. Kicking to right of screen. Ball flicked over the back now. Dwyer's the front position. Couldn't handle Fitzroy now to Rombotis. Open goal. First one for the day. John Rombotis playing in the centre. Has got it.
Really, Terry, when the ball's delivered to Rombotis as well as it was then, there's not much the defenders can do about it to stop what's going to happen. Great goal.
They've been impressive just in this opening stage, Fitzroy, with the speed of hand. And as we see, Holmes right in the contest, but Dwyer just keeping the ball alive. And then the quick feed by Dent. Rombotis, ever the runner, was able to finish it off. So Fitzroy opened the account. First goal with the breeze. Burton in ruck. Bandy is open in the forward line. Primus, Fitzroy ruckman gets it down, then recovers his own ball. Carter in from the wing, couldn't handle it. Deep flick it, kick it from half back, coming through on the run now, making as much ground as he possibly can, trying to carry the ball all the way. Couldn't get through the Fitzroy defence. And now it's left Malloy at half back to be able to clean it up, and Fitzroy break it away.
Clayton to McCarthy, forward of half back, a probing kick down towards half forward. Boyd, awkward half volley. Hines knocks it away from him towards the boundary line, and she spills across. David Hines starting in defence this afternoon. He started in attack last week. The boundary throw in, left half forward. Pleasant day at the Whitten Oval. Burton knocks it down. A lot of body work in there, off the ground again by Burton. Abraham, who's been busy, has a bounce, a second bounce, carries him down towards half forward. This is ambitious. Goes to Waterhouse. Waterhouse about 60 metres out to Wills. Now, can he kick a goal from here? Kicks from 40, bends it back way too far. Bounces out of bounds in the opposite pocket. And really, that's been a problem for Andrew Wills since arriving from Geelong. He hasn't been able to finish. They expected him to kick goals. He hasn't been able to do that.
Forward pocket. Boundary throw in. Bandy in front. Couldn't control it. Paxman gets it down. Fitzroy have been aggressive in at the ball. One of their stronger players, Pike, couldn't handle on that occasion. Barker comes in strongly. Plenty of pressure there. Combination of Fremantle attack, wanting to hold the ball in there, and Fitzroy defence being extremely strong. Frank Pizzotto really found a niche now on the Fitzroy side. Man clears the area, looking for Abraham. Toya is the rover in front here, now running back onto the ball. Couldn't quite take it away, and the Fitzroy defence off the ground, out into space. It's Malloy looking for support from Bamford. He's there, but wrapped right up there by Scotty Edwards.
Great tap on by Jared Malloy then, Terry. It was just unfortunate that it was trapped after that, but it was a good attempt.
So Bamford in his debut season for Fitzroy, playing all games to date, down at ground level. Hawking couldn't handle it. The ball now out with Norrish in a little bit of space, and in short, found Gary Durkay. Durkay some 60 metres from goal. Not a good kick into the forward line. Bandy taken as soon as he gained possession of it. Spilling free. The tackling strong here from the Fitzroy defence. No one able to get it clear just at the moment. Still Fitzroy trying through handballs, a string of 3 or 4, and now they're out through the running towards the half-forward line. Boyd couldn't handle it, off the ground by Hines. Boundary throwing, this time half-back flank.
Been an interesting matchup, that one, Terry, between Hines and Brad Johnson. Brad Boyd, sorry.
Thrown in front, Burton knocks it down. Like a Union line-out. Johnson brandishing the ball but going nowhere. Now something's been said. No, it's all to do with blood. Rombotis about to come off, is he? Here's Gavin Dorr telling him to get lost. Well, not quite get lost, but there you go. Oh, it's a nasty one. That is a nasty one. I think on the scalp, running down behind the ear there. Well, here's the bounce, left half forward, over the top Burton. This is Hawking, cross half back, normally a good kick. This is no exception for space near the middle. Coming to meet the ball down there is Kickett. Was he held without it? Yes, he was eventually. He'll get the free. Interesting, only 3 players have made more hand passes than Dale Kickett in the competition this season. And it's an illustrious group headed by Craig Lambert. Ball comes across to Abraham. He's got it from Chisholm. Harvey is next. And Hocking is next. A rarefied air of hand passes in the AFL. Here's Malloy, shovels the hand pass away. And they bring it out. The kick not particularly effective. Dent working overtime. Barker keen to make amends, but not quick enough. Toya to Waterhouse off the 50. A very high one down towards the pocket. Man slipped over. Hunter was up in front. Bandy there as well. Wills behind. He'll make me eat my words. You watch. That's a great goal.
That was a much more difficult goal than the earlier attempt by Wills then. Dennis, it was a curly one on his wrong side, but certainly a great effort.
So Andrew Wills picks up his first goal for the afternoon and certainly looking to improve upon that. 2 goals in only 1 game has been his best return to date this season. So back to the centre now. Andrew Wills with Shane Clayton. And the 2 big men once again back at it. Waters gets his first clearing kick out of the centre bounce. Crucial area in which he'll have to work the entire afternoon. Bizzotto at half-back. Taken under by the force of the Fremantle attack there. And the ball held up at half-back. Players all converging around this ball up. Primus in the front position. Brings it out towards the back. And again, the hands of Fitzroy looking to find space. Holmes able to free them up and away they go through Johnson. Kick not good enough at all. Hines in front of Boyd had it covered, but it's Jones on the charge. Running through. Handball over the top to Edwards. Edwards another one further under Waters. Jones on the follow through. Looks for but ignores Waterhouse. Instead goes long, but outnumbered Fitzroy. And John Barker had no problem whatsoever in outmarking Luke Toya. He now elects to play on. Looks towards the outer side here at the Whitten Oval. Wills is the interceptor. Takes it on his non-preferred left. Brings it around. Oh, Malloy been very good. He's opened the game in extremely good form at centre half back. And now chips in short where Fitzroy once again looked to generate the run.
Pike. McCarthy. Looks down towards half forward. The Dockers queue up, but they fooled themselves. Boyd gets it away. Morton swings it out wide, intended for Dwyer. Over the top, Jones fisting towards the boundary. Wide of the pack, though, a chance for Clayton. A hand pass to Bamford, 45 metres out. He's a class player. Can't pull it back far enough this time. And behind.